Wow, 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 wow. So I want to congratulate all Ugandans for voting wisely and respecting the law and respecting the results from the Electoral Commission. So that was very awesome. That was good of you Ugandans. So I want to congratulate you for that. So let's enjoy the music in the background. Yeah, it is very good to be happy for whoever wins. You know. So in my last video, I talked about bloggers, social media personalities, and a lot of celebrities who were focusing so much, putting so much attention in the elections, and forgetting their job of entertaining us. So in the last video, I remember I told Ugandans and all the bloggers and entertainment people and the media personalities and celebrities that after the 14th of January, it's going to be a new Uganda. It is going to be a new thing. So people should behave. I really condemn what Ugandans have been doing, attacking people on Facebook, using a vulgar language, abusing people, using abusive languages to people, and not respecting elders. But for that, let's first celebrate. Yep. So we can keep celebrating in the background as we continue with our topic. So what next for Ugandans? Hmm? So I urge all Ugandans to go back to work on Monday. We are going to coordinate and have people get back internet, social media. We know how much the mental health, or we know how much this has affected you mentally, Ugandans, when we took off the media, when we took off the internet. But I think that was the best for Ugandans. Kakati, abana Uganda, mwe bali kulonda, mwe bali kusalawo, ne mwaka lumuzeeyi, so tunyumirwe. So what next for Ugandans? So we expect Ugandans, at least especially the youth, Mwabagamba, we're in the age bracket of between 0 to 38 years, whatever the youth, 18 to 38, or whatever you categorize it. We want now to focus. We want to go back to the drawing board, because the dictator cannot go for now. Let's accept Ugandans, okay? Let us cooperate and work towards a better Uganda, okay? So yeah, exactly. We didn't want to go back in such a situation of duka. So what next for Ugandans? To respect on social media, because we don't want to go through the same thing. If you keep abusing and attacking elders on social media, we shall go back to the same thing. Tujja kubajjako mwechawe mutandika okulopa mu international media, but that is not helpful. What is helpful is for Ugandans to be respectful to each other, respectful to religious leaders, respectful to the president, the heads of state, our leaders whom we have elected, you know. Yeah, so and the other thing I want to talk about is that when people go in elections, there's the winner and there is someone who loses. So let us admit that, Ugandans, that someone has lost and someone has won. So because that's what it is about elections, you know. And if we cannot accept that, then Ugandans, you should have an option. You should have an alternative, which you always say that you had a plan B. So if you don't engage your plan B, let's remain silent. Let's accept what has come out of the elections, because the president-elect has been elected. He has been elected by ballot, and you Ugandans, you all switched on your radios and you listened to the results. So let us admit that and move forward. So I'm warning musicians, media personalities, bloggers, I don't want you to make any more noise. Musicians, go back to producing music. Bloggers, you can talk about whatever you used to talk about. And if Ugandans have entrusted you with power as an MP or anything, please concentrate on politics. If you don't have enough buigirize on politics, be like Segirinya. You go back and do law and become a very good legislator instead of making noise and standing on our parliamentary tables and causing all that chaos. If that keeps happening, we'll go in the circular path. We'll go back to the same thing. We'll bring in SFC in parliament. They will take you to police and they will start caning you, and then after that you will start so let's see, before we go to our very good song, we should, because now we have been in a struggle. Everyone was in a struggle. So, and now the struggle is over because people said after voting the struggle will be over. So now let us enjoy our very good music of Tuli Ambala Ngule, because the struggle has ended, because we whenever someone has something he wants to attain, there's always a bar. You set your limit. So now we entrusted everything with the Electoral Commission, and I believe today we are putting on the Ngule. So let us enjoy Ngule. So yeah, Kakati, like I said, Ugandans, stop complaining. If you complain, you should have another option. Otherwise, we are still having Mzee. Mzee is still get a mash. So let's refocus and go back to our lanes. If you abused someone, apologize. If you want a position in the leading government, apply. You know the rules, you know the procedure. So Ugandans, let us be mature. And especially I want to talk to the youth. The youth, things don't work like the way you think they will work. After inciting people and giving people a lot of courage, we thought that something is going to happen after the elections, but this is very good. You're behaving like you're supposed to behave. Immunized citizens, very good, and I really appreciate that.